girl looks skin and
Hey guys, welcome to my sister's channel. Oh my goodness, you're not subscribed? You better subscribe now.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
how cool was my sister's intro, you guys? Anyway, so here you will first brush up your hairs on your brow. The reason you're doing this, you want the arch of the brow to be very clear before you start shaving off. So I start shaving off on top. That's just a matter of preference, I guess. I then go just below the brow, and I will go with the razor blade as if I am drawing an eyebrow, and I'm gonna draw or shave like I am drawing an arch of the brow. So as you can see, I'm trying to create an angle there, and then yeah, you must realize that when I'm holding the blade, I'm sort of bending the blade. That's because it's just easier to manage, and you are unlikely to cut a person off or cut yourself off. And then I go on top, I just cut off the hair that is above the shape that I want on the brow. Alternatively, you can first draw before you shave off your brows and then come in with the razor. So now I brush down the hairs. The reason for that is because her brows are very bushy, as you can see. So it's good for you to actually brush them up and brush them down, and then cut them down and cut them on top. Because by doing that, then you're reducing the hair. You will just see the after effects. So now I have brushed down, and I am cutting the hair downwards, but I'm still following the arch that I created when I first started shaving off her hair. You can see it's starting to come together, but we're not there yet. It's not yet 100%. So we go in again to try and just define the arch on top just a little more, so that we get the shape that we want. Again, just don't forget to be pulling the skin just backwards when you are shaving off the hair, because that will minimize the chances of you cutting yourself or cutting someone that you're going to be doing this to. And obviously the razor blade must be new. It's great when it's new. Use it once. I normally use mine like 2-3 times and it still works. So yeah, and if you are doing it on someone, you have to use gloves and all that jazz. Just follow all the protocol of hygiene and all that jazz. Realize that I'm now putting in the Vaseline or the petroleum jelly. That's because I want to see how well defined is the shape of the brow. So I do that. Some people do that before because it's just more easier maybe to do it like that for them. I prefer this way, but I can also use the Vaseline before actually shaving off the hair. see, those are the results. By the way, guys, I did not add anything on this brow. It's still her natural brow. It's just the Vaseline that's added, which makes it more defined and vibrant. But this, I think, is a more natural way of achieving of grooming your brows. So yeah, so you can brush them up, you can brush them sideways, depending on the kind of look that you are going for. I like this because when you put on your makeup, it is bomb. The next video I'll show how it looks. Head on to my sister's Instagram, show her some love for being my guinea pig. 1, 2, 3, go.
Did you subscribe? Did you subscribe? Did you subscribe?